of the really unique things about being a leader at Google is that you have to be able to get your hands dirty. So you may be creating strategy on Monday and sitting next to a lower level employee figuring out how to solve a real problem that's happening at that moment. To me, that's the juggling that makes this job so great.
What is definitely different about Google is really the caliber of the people. From my personal experience, it's very, very different coming into an environment where everybody has an opinion. There's definitely no shortage of ideas at Google, which sometimes isn't the case at other businesses. However, one of the challenges that comes with that is knowing when to stop collecting information and to make a decision and then rally people around the common idea or goal that you've then set.
One thing about Google that I've admired and begun to embrace is the entire process of feedback. We have many different forms of feedback. We have Google Guides that we just concluded. We have the 360 upward feedback surveys. We have peer reviews and unsolicited and solicited peer reviews. And that makes it for a very healthy environment where people are able to share what they're thinking and contribute for the advancement of Google. This is something that I've not experienced at any other company. Most of the other companies I've worked at and worked for many years have felt very top down. And here we hire the smartest people, we listen to them, we act upon them, and we constantly improve. This is, I think, by far one of the most unique aspects of Google and the most powerful.
I think what's most unique about being a leader here at Google, at any level, whether you're an entry-level manager or you're a director, is that you actually work for your team, not the other way around. And it's a huge mindset shift from working in even other companies here in Silicon Valley, let alone other corporate cultures.
Important thing to remember too is that things change all the time, and this is probably obvious to those of us that have been here for a while, but it is quite shocking if you've come from outside. At Google, you need to be able to adapt and move quickly and steer your team and yourself sort of on the fly, and that's a little bit different from other environments. The other thing that's a little bit different about Google is that you have to work collaboratively with everybody. Authority here means nothing, and even as a director, that sort of has no weight. What really it's about is having relationships with folks and understanding their priorities and making sure that theirs aligns with yours.
I think what's really unique about being a leader at Google is both the expectation as well as the flexibility and empowerment to actually drive change. I've certainly been at other companies where there wasn't that kind of freedom, and it's fantastic to have it here at Google.